What are the differences between directed health measures already in place and the stay-at-home orders like ones from Minnesota, California, New York, et cetera? Well, actually, and then how would a stay-at-home order affect the average Nebraskan? Is law enforcement not already supposed to follow up on enforcing direct health measures? So with regard to the whole idea with regard to directed health measures versus what you're seeing is stay-at-home orders or shelter-in-place orders you may see in other states, they're very, very similar. In fact, in some cases, Nebraska is more restrictive, as I talked about last week in the case of Florida. We have places, for example, where, like in Douglas County, where salons are closed. I actually believe Arizona doesn't close salons as part of their shelter-in-place order or whatever. So you can see that, but there are some differences, and in some cases, Nebraska is being more restrictive. But in general, they're very, very similar, and they accomplish the same ends, which is to really get people to pay attention to stay at home, stay healthy, and stay connected. That's the whole key around these things. We did on Friday, again, roll out our directed health measures for the remaining counties that were not already covered by one. It is a Class 5 misdemeanor to disobey things like the 10-person rule, the not staying home when you're sick, the issues around, again, performing medical procedures that are elective, all those sort of things become Class 5 misdemeanors, but what we really want is for people just to comply. This is really about educating people, about getting their compliance, getting their understanding to do the right thing. We don't have enough police to be able to send them out and enforce this everywhere. What we need is people to comply, understanding this is how we're going to protect the most vulnerable people in our society, in our state. Those people who are older Nebraskans with those underlying health conditions. This is really critical for us to be able to do that. So how would a stay-at-home order affect the average Nebraskan? Well, again, if you go look at some of the orders in other states, you'll see that almost every industry is deemed an essential industry. So just about everybody would stay at work, continuing to do what they're doing here, which is what we want them to do: stay home, stay healthy, stay connected.